Welcome to Braylen AV. This is part 2 of 3 videos. We're going to discuss more millionaire skills. If you haven't already, please subscribe, and click the notification bell. Number 11, learn every day. Millionaires place a strong emphasis on learning. They are constantly seeking for better ways to accomplish tasks. Rich people think like beginners. The wealthy are extremely interested and constantly seeking out better ways to do tasks. They read scholarly journals and trade magazines. Everything revolves around learning by disassembling structures. Dissect problems to determine their components. Study the operations of several firms. Look at their business models to determine how and why they function. You'll be able to see where things are headed as a result. If you want to manage a forward-thinking firm, or make the best investments, it's critical to constantly learn new things. Make learning enjoyable to you, and take from advice successful people. Number 12, learn how to process issues. The capacity to process challenges is another crucial talent. Millionaires are skilled problem solvers. They are adept at formulating a step-by-step plan of action after a situation arrives. It can only be done by learning how to. The wealthy constantly determine which areas are worth them investing their time and resources in. You should do the same. Number 13, make learning finance fun. A great way to gain momentum is to reach any financial milestone. When you accomplish each financial goal on your list, check it off. This increases one's sense of accomplishment. If you pay off little debts first, you'll be more motivated to continue your debt reduction journey. Making the process fun increases your likelihood of following through. Number 14, financial literacy. How is your money managed? Examine the process of making financial statements. Comprehend the lingo and tenets of finance. Learn this to understand what your financial statement is trying to tell you. Nothing can be improved if it is not measured. Number 15, money management. One of the most impressive abilities of wealthy people is their capacity for prudent financial decision-making, budgeting, and spending within their means. After you have demonstrated your ability to manage small quantities of money, you are then trusted and given the responsibility of managing enormous sums. Only if you comprehend money can you become wealthy. Finance management is consequently essential. Millionaires are always aware of their bank balances. To understand their financial situation, they keep track of their income and expenses. Simply placing focus on enormous sums could result in significant losses. Each little bit counts. There's a good reason why most millionaires track their earnings and collaborate closely with their accounting staff. As a result, they become aware of their financial condition. The easiest strategy to build your wealth is to understand the cash flow in your company. For this reason, effective money management is one of the most essential traits of self-made millionaires. If you can't manage your money, you can't be affluent. In order to enhance their fortune, successful people must limit their own spending. If you can't handle small quantities of money, how will you manage vast sums of wealth? Number 16, risk tolerance. Every action we take carries some level of risk, therefore you have to get to a point where it is simple to choose and manage. Lower the risk to a bearable level. By expanding, you can increase your odds. Number 17, investing, make good investments. If you do have some spare cash, you should use it. You can now invest your money in ways other than stocks, options, currencies, and real estate. The popularity of cryptocurrencies has increased over the last 10 years, while that of NFTs has increased over the last 2 years or so. Trading and investing aren't get-rich-quick schemes, but with the right approach, you may amass an enormous fortune. The most successful investor of all time, Warren Buffett, amassed a fortune of over $100 billion by making investments and purchasing businesses. There are many different ways to invest your money. Some are safer than others, while others are riskier but can offer a large return on investment. Typically, they are new NFT projects, emerging cryptocurrencies, and penny stocks, IPO. For passive income, choose your investments wisely. By doing this, you'll be able to steadily and passively develop your financial resources while focusing on other tasks. You can learn reliable investing strategies. You have access to a multitude of online materials that can educate you and make you richer. They provide comprehensive guidance on how to make smart investing decisions. Number 18, learn how to sell. To sell is to communicate well. Because it considerably raises the standard of living for business owners, selling is a skill you should have if you want to achieve your business objectives. Everything around you has already been bought, after all. You can't stay in business if you can't sell. Any issue you have will be resolved by sales. Focus on honing your rudimentary closing techniques. This is the most lucrative and satisfying industry, and with time and effort, learning to sell will help you become a very wealthy millionaire. Number 19, identify opportunities, understanding value. What separates value from price is what makes individuals affluent. Find products that are cheaper than they are worth, then purchase them at that price. Have the ability to understand value. Recognize the chances that are all around you. The chances of becoming millionaires are significantly higher for those who can spot and take them. You need to learn and hone the ability to recognize opportunities. Offer yourself the ability to detect new possibilities and take advantage of advantageous circumstances to become wealthy by expanding your degree of awareness through continuous education. Number 20, build a business. Many millionaires own and operate their own businesses. One may argue that starting a company is the fastest path to substantial wealth. Mostly anyone who works should be able to achieve financial security, but being affluent is another story. As your company expands and becomes a valuable asset, you benefit from cash flow. The more money the company makes, the more efficient it needs to be managed. You'll need some education and the discipline to live within your means, and to get to the next level of wealth. These are a few of the abilities all self-made millionaires possess. They're absolutely crucial, as they distinguish the wealthy from the rest of the population. You might make a few mistakes at first, but with time and practice, you'll become an expert at these talents. Develop them, then see how quickly your business and income rise. You will find part 3 of this video in the description below. We'll see you there.